Good morning, everybody. My name is Scott Jors, and welcome to another episode of the Wolf and the Neural Network. I know it's been a long time since I've done an episode. A lot has happened. There have been different resignations. There have been apologies announced and all of that. But this video obviously isn't about that. I have to continue to defend myself against these people, and we really need to talk about how they lied on this record. Because now Nova Scotia Health Authority is clearly lying, and they clearly set me up to be entrapped. I received a copy of the records from the night that they arrested me. These people didn't record anything about the conflict of interest or why police arrested me or why I was contesting IPTA. They didn't record anything about the lawyer as they mocked and humiliated me. And now the psychologist was given these questions about Emic. Obviously my GPS location was set there. They didn't answer them. And are still trying to say that I'm retarded, that all this evidence is just retarded, and that they're the ones that are the ones who should be evaluating this. When you can see the amount of evidence is extremely compelling. That's right, because what they also put in that record was that night I was completely calm, cool, and collected. You will see all the police instances note that. The video indicate that as well. They wrote down that I was having hallucinations. That's right. So then think about the night that Tim Houston showed up at Nova Scotia Health Authority, the morning my mother died. They were going to claim it was some sort of mental issue. And that's what they're still trying to claim. All this evidence. That's right. They won't. The psychologist wouldn't even answer. Who do you take all this to other than the police? They won't answer any of these questions. They lied about my book bag being in the record and called me a liar because of it. And I found it in the record. I had to go through 181 pages. So, and then if you look at this apology, that then came, and then them trying to block me access from the buildings and looked like they were trying to entrap me, they would have all said that it was something to do with my head. I was making things up. And if I would have reacted the morning Mom died, of course the media would have played their story because of Bill C-18. Because they all knew about this. So think about this. Why isn't Dennis Daly, the RCMP commissioner, why isn't he responding to me? Why hasn't somebody contacted me? Look at this evidence. Kristen Holm, the psychologist, is claiming that Jonathan Jeffries, or HRP, has reviewed the evidence, when clearly they didn't, because we never got to the Amic stuff. We never got to all the resignations or the person resigning the day I get my Freedom of Information request. So much. Valent Legal, Burschel's, $50,000, just so much, right? And both sides haven't done this, and Dennis Daly knows that. So think about it. As the police were showing up here threatening me, as I had blisters on my feet walking to see my dying mother, Dennis Daly was the commissioner. When Jessica of RCMP Sheet Harbor was threatening me and lying and cheating and stealing, he is the commissioner. These people aren't acting because they know that that person is going to protect them. And then here's what the Civilian Review Board did. Sent the case to somebody in Musquodoboit Harbor. And then when I say how inappropriate that is, they're going to call me paranoid. And the basis for this is because they're looking for the officers are always going to maintain 51% of their support for the RCMP. So after a while, those 1% add up into a bigger percent. So they can just add up all their bias, prejudice, and turn it into something concrete. And that's what their goal is. Now, basically, I'd be surrounded. And here I've got quantifiable threats from the police, right to threatening my disabled mother, stalking me. I've got the pictures of their police vests, but now you're surrounding me with the police. Like, anybody would know what that is, but they're going to try to call me paranoid. And the thing is, nobody's answering even a basic question. So anyways, that's what they're going to try to do. That woman from Mount Hope and Nova Scotia Health Authority, those people are monsters. They didn't record that I asked for a lawyer or anything. So what they're going to do is they're going to retaliate. I knew that's what they were going to do. Everybody knows that's what they do in these situations. So when you see me point at Dennis Daly the way that I did, it's because I know that he knows. He's lying. You got to accept what that really is. You have to accept it. And if I don't face him now, that monster's going to stab me in the back. He's already showing every sign of it. He's doing exactly what you'd expect. Now, here's what they'll do. Since now that they've got the apology out or whatever, which is good. I don't care about that. That's nothing really to do with me. But now they'll probably release some embarrassing information about me where they were all through my phone with spyware and stuff, and then they'll claim, oh, China did it, or somebody else did it, or somebody else did it. We're the heroes. We were just trying to protect him. We're the heroes. That's their most likely play, right? Because if not, he has to face this head on. So then you think about it, and he comes out and says, no, that wasn't us, that wasn't us. How does he know? He won't know, but you'll see him play all those cards and try to make pretend, because his main thing is going to try to pretend to be a hero. When the fact is, these people should have dealt with this, they should have answered these questions. That's right. And then it comes down to this. So if I'm going to the police to ask questions about this case, why is somebody from mental health services assessing those questions? They can't know any of this information. You already all know what this is. They all lied on the record, they cheated and they stole. I've got the recordings and everything. So these people are going to retaliate. Dennis Daly is a fucking monster. That's the fucking reality. He knows exactly what he's doing. The Prime Minister knows what he's doing. Jagmeet knows what he's doing. Nobody is answering even basic questions. If I'm just retarded, why not just answer the basic questions? It'd be pretty easy to prove I'm retarded, because all these people are still trying to frame me. Anyways, I am going to do a longer video. We're going to do different content. I'm going to go over these responses from the Nova Scotia Health Authority to show you people how they're lying about all of this. And, just show you how sick these people actually are, and delusional, really. So yeah, anyways, thank you very much for watching, and have a good day.